Welcome back to Sims for Seniors. Today I'm going to try to build a house using only base game items and no custom content. I am not a very good builder, but I'm trying to get better. So we'll go through this and see what we can do. The first thing I want to do is take a look at the houses in the neighborhood so that our house won't stand out as so different. These look pretty basic. What else we got? I can't see any further. Square buildings. This is Squareville. That Okay. Well, let's go into a lot. We are in build mode. I'm going to try to orient myself to the front of the lot. I like to build long ways so that we have plenty of room in the front and the back. I'm going to start by Control-Shift-C and put Move Objects on. Click on the walls. And the way I like to build is just to start with a box and try not to get your house too big. Really large houses are hard to decorate and they get expensive. And we'll build another box, maybe there. I also want to keep track of how much we're spending. I would like to keep this under 20,000. Maybe we'll do another little box here. And we'll finish off. Whoops, not there. Right up here, you can undo. Here's your arrow. And let's do one more box. Maybe leave this space open. It could be a really cute courtyard. Let's take a look at what we have. Those walls up. That doesn't look too bad. I try to work with odd numbers because the placement of the windows always looks better. Now what we want to do is add a second story. So we can click on that, copy, and then just paste that on there. Click, copy, paste, copy, paste, and one more time. There we go. We have basic shell, two-story house. I believe it would be time for us to take a look at it on the lot. If this is the front, then we've got a little bit of room back here and some on the side. And I'm going to call this the front because this is where the mailbox is. So now let's start with roofs. I hate roofs, but that's all right. We're going to be able to do this. We're going to start with a gabled roof. Go up. There we go. Start with a gabled roof. I want it to go a different direction, so we'll rotate it. There we go. Cover the largest part first with one roof. We'll come out, rotate around. All right. Let's do another roof. Let's do gabled again. Maybe go the opposite direction. And turn that around. Okay. Let's move it over some. Okay. See where that green lines up on the edges? All right. Oh, we've got a nice gap here. So let's bring that in. And can we get this clip here? Let's go back. Okay, we still have a little bit of clipping going on here. I believe if we hold and shift, we can take care of this side by itself and not the whole thing. So let's hold, shift. Let's see if that just takes care of one side. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. All right, let's get some more roof going on. That down. Go over. See how that looks? Now I think that looks just kind of silly there. So I'm going to bring this in. Okay. Bring that down. That looks a little bit better. What do we got going on here? I think this is okay. What would happen if we bring that further over? All the way over to here. Oh, I think that looks better. But what do we got going on the side? Oh, what's that? That's no fun. Let's see. Let's hold and shift again. Try to bring that one side in. A little bit better. Hold and shift to bring that in. We've still got this going on. Still have this right here going on. I wonder if we put another piece of roofing here, if that'll cover that. Oh dear. Hey, let's move it. Gonna move it here. Bring it out. Oh, that just made things worse. Let's undo that. Okay. Just don't like that there. Hold and shift. See if that'll go in. There we go. That went back a little bit. That's better. And let's do one more piece over here. And we'll turn it the opposite direction. There we go. And move it. Okay. There. There. Let's take a look at our roof. I think that's too tall. Bring it down. Could probably bring it in side here. Not. There we go. Oh, we've got that there. Let's go this way. Bring it inside that other roof. Maybe go down. Okay. I don't think that looks too bad. We don't have too much clipping going on. We do have this odd piece here, and I think what we'll do is flatten that a little bit more, because that's going to be kind of a courtyard. Oh, but I don't know that I like what it did here. Let's undo. Maybe leave this for now. Go back to what would be the front of the house. One pro tip, I guess you could call it, is if you shift and hit C, let's highlight that, shift C, you have extra little knobs that you can control the roundness of the roof a little easier. So I'll click on a roof piece again, and you can see there's only two little knobs. So we're going to again shift C for more curved roof options. Now we have 4. We're going to curve that just a little bit. Kind of gives it a barn look. I don't like how that's just sticking there. Let's bring it in. Another tip is if you hold down on the Alt key, click on your roof, hold down on the Alt key, you get a much more precise movement than snapping to the grid. You can move it just a little bit, get a little better feel for what you want. Okay, we've got a roof. Now let's add a porch right here on the front. What we will do is go to, it's a flat, is it this? Square platform, I think is the right thing. We don't want diagonal. What is this? No. Square platform. Put that there. So make sure we're on the ground level. And place it. What we'll do, bring it out. A couple more. And we'll go this way. That'd be a nice porch. And I'm going to click on a box. And we're going to go up so we can put some stairs. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, let's try that again. Right inside. That there. Not this. That raises a platform. This here. Raises everybody up. Now what you can see, if we want this to be the front of the house, I am afraid we are not going to have room for stairs. Yeah, that's going to be problematic. So we might want to move our house back a little bit more and maybe over. So up here, you can click on Move House, move the lot, just to move the house. And click on Move. And let's go back a little bit and over. Right there. Okay, see if we have enough room now. We might have to change the entrance to the house to here, maybe the stairs. Let's go with some stairs. Come on. Boy, they don't want to go there, do they? Let's rotate it. Try to move again. Oh dear. There we go. I'm just going to leave those there for now. I'm not really sure where we're going to put the door. And we might want to have a covered roof here. So I think what you can do is go to roofs. Maybe take this. We'll just do this roof here. Put it there. See where it joins? And we'll go all the way over. And bring it out some. So watch that green square. We're at the edge. And go here, all the way over. I think we went over just a little too far. Let's go back. There we go. How are we looking over here? What I want to do, let's flatten this out. Bring it all the way down. There we go. It's sticking out a little too much. Bring it in a little bit. Okay. All right, so we got some roof. Got a house. Let's go down a level. Here we are. Probably, we've got our stairs. Let's take a look at some roof trims. I know a lot of times I don't use those, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll give it a try. Not sure what color we're going to paint the house, so we'll stick with a roof trim. It's like red, so you can see where I'm going here. And make sure it goes on all of them. Okay, we've got a roof trim there. And we get some foundation we can use. Let's do a, what do the other houses have for foundations? Let's see. Doesn't look like these guys are on any foundations at all. Okay, we'll just kind of do our own thing. Let's go with a brick foundation. Foundation, brick. Here we go. If you shift and hold, it should do the whole house for you. Sometimes, though, it doesn't. You gotta try it several times. Shift and hold. You can always use, if you forget what you've done, use the eyedropper. And you can do that. Okay. We've got roof trim. We've repositioned the house. I wonder, columns might be appropriate. Since we just went base game, let me go back here and sort by base game. See if we like this one. Like that. Not a lot of character there. Looks sort of modernish. Let's go with that. Now, I'm not really worried about colors or anything at this point. We just don't want that roof hanging out there. It'll look like it's supported. Okay. Might put a couple more in. Try to space that evenly as possible. Maybe get the grid back on. You hit G, sometimes you can get the grid to come back on. Not today. Oh, that doesn't look bad. And I think we can bring those stairs out to here. I always like to work in multiples of 3. It's kind of a good decorating tip. All right, so far so good. What else do we need? Do we want a fence? Let's see what kind of fence would be cute. What's that? Paneled fence? No, that looks tacky. Wooden lattice? Oh, that's a big fence though. I like it, but it gets too tall. Too tall. What's this? Oh, that's good. I don't like the columns though. They're not going to match what we've got. Just a simple little fence. There we go. And we want to get rid of that section here. So we'll just go to our sledgehammer, drag it across. Or you can do each section. It doesn't matter. We find a matching railing. Not quite. Let's try here. Too heavy. There we go. All right. House, fence, roof. Not too many issues with our roof. It's got some character. I'm still not sure about this. I may enclose that. Yes, I'm going to enclose that. It just looks weird. Let's close that in. That one. And over. There we go. That looks a little bit better, I think. Now we've got another roof issue. Let's go back to roofs. Put a little hip gable there. All right, get a roof. Oh, look, we've got this gap here. Let's hit undo. Let's copy, paste. Now that looks better, yeah. Now at some point we're probably going to put a fireplace on the inside. And so since I've got this little issue right here, I am going to add a chimney stack. Maybe to make sure I'm on the ground floor again. Ooh, not to the basement. And go out 1 over maybe 3. See what that looks like. There we go. Let's go up. I'm going to copy that. Copy. Paste. There we go. And let's paste one more time. Copy. And give it a paste. How are we doing? I'm going to go to half walls. Half wall. Tiny half wall. Let's put that on top of the chimney. Make it look a little more finished. Okay. Half wall trims. See what we like. They're all about the same. This is the point where we can go to these little chimneys and just kind of put one in there. Let's go with the brick. Turn it. Doesn't fit the way I want it to. I am going to use the left bracket and make it a little smaller, and then put another one in there. Turn it. Left bracket. See if they'll both fit in there. There we go. That's not too bad. Hey. Great. So we have a porch, fence. What else haven't we used? Freezes and exterior trims. Now, I'm not any good at these. Exterior trims. Let's do that. Must be applied to a room on the ground floor. Oh, okay. Here. The wall's up. Oh, there we go. Let's see what that does for us. We go back to the arrow so I can move things around. Okay, must be applied to the ground floor. Oh, I see. Do we like that? It's not bad. Gives it a little bit more character. Here, here, here. See what we've got. There are colors for this. I don't want brown, I want colorful. Let me change that. Again, must be applied. Okay, let's go down one and try it again. I wonder if you can use the color tool. No. We'll leave that for now. Put everything up. So here we've got us a house. We started with a box, added to the box, worked on our roof line, got us a porch, added some columns, put a chimney on. Windows and doors would come next, and I think that that probably will be something we can hold on to for the next episode and just devote to windows and doors. But before we leave, our lot value still seems fine. I didn't see it go up any as we were building. Let's see if we go to live mode. Can we look at the other houses, or do we need to go back to world? Let me save first. If you played Sims for any length of time, save, save, save. Yeah, these buildings are pretty flat and boring. What's this one here? It's not too bad looking. I just don't see any foundations on any of these. Let's go to the world. Manage worlds. Yes, save and manage worlds. And take a look at how our house looks on the main screen. It's always a good idea because if you load into your world and you can instantly spot your house because it sticks out and it's so different from the rest, then you probably need to go back in, work on some colors, landscaping. This is ours here right now. And then we don't have any paint on it, but we'll work on that. This is really colorful here. We got here. These are all kind of plain, blending in. Got a lot of grays going on. It's maybe because it's a oceanside community. So anyway, we'll leave this building lesson tutorial here. I'll think about more what we want to do. I'll think about more of what we want to do. So takeaways for this is use those roof tips, hold shift to edit one side, shift C for more curved options, hold down the alt key for a more specific placement, bring those roofs in on each other so they kind of nest inside of each other. Don't be afraid to experiment. The great thing is you can always hit undo, and if it's really bad, just gosh darn it, bulldoze that lot. So, if you have any questions or any suggestions, leave them in the comments section below. And until then, you have a great day.